Well, I tried to do a live feed up here, but the signal's gone to crap, so I'm gonna go straight video. And where I'm at, I'm on Highway 38, just above Mountain Home Village. There's a jam up. A lot of people are chaining down at the ranger station. The check is up here. I don't want to sit here forever because I'm not going to chain up to go up. I just wanted to let you see what's going on here. You can see the people with the snow on the roof. You got to clear that snow up. Anyway, there was some jerk off. He had 20, 30 vehicles behind him. He was going 10 miles an hour coming up here. He wouldn't hit a turnout. And it's dangerous to pass right now. But if you can't go more than 5-10 miles an hour in the rain, it's basically rain down lower, you really don't want to be going up the mountains. You really need to park your car and give your keys to someone else, because they passed 2 or 3 big turnouts and they would not pull over. And you could see people flashing them and honking. It was like, don't come up here if you're an idiot, please. If you're a Googan, please don't come up here. This guy with the chain, what's he doing? There's a guy on the shoulder. He's got chains on, but he may be wanting to turn around. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if it's probably a jam up from, well, they're checking people to make sure they got chains, but there's probably a lot of people here that are waiting till the last minute to put chains on. That's probably what's got this jammed up. And I'm listening, that car didn't have chains. I can usually hear them when they go by. I'm just, yeah, it's a shit show up here. It's a blizzard on the mountain. I wouldn't even attempt to go to Big Bear tonight, or they say tomorrow. It's going to end tomorrow afternoon. You're going to have a big long wait. Make sure you got a lot of gas. If you're going to try it, sleeping bag, food. I'm trying to see what. Yeah, a lot of these shouter heads are they're probably blocking the road, putting chains on. I think I'm just going to turn around up here because it's going to be a long wait, and I'm not going to chain up today. See if anybody's coming here. That's what it is. They got a big old... You got a shit show on 38. And I don't want to sit up here forever. That guy's got chains. Oh, chains. Yeah, they're chains. Nothing. Chains. Nothing. So a lot of them are gonna, which I don't want to put chains on and run on pavement. Some people are putting them on the ranger station. That's a long way on pavement. So a lot of them are going to wait till they get up here to the top. That's what I was going to do. Because if you run on pavement with chains and cables, will tear them up. But there's a lot of people, I can usually hear them when they go by. A lot of people are waiting till they get up here. That's what the plug up is. That one last turnout at Vista. See, this guy's not even... My guy, you gotta get up the road. You gotta get up the road. So we're gonna go back down, and there may be. This is all rain here. It's pretty much rain up to the look like Ballia Falls. You go put chains on, do like them, get over to the side, don't do it on the fog line. The other thing is, especially if you're in where it's icy, if somebody slides and you're hanging there on the side of the road, halfway into the road, you're gonna get clipped. And if you're on your knees with your head in the chains like the guy the other night, you'll never see the car that's coming. It's going to crush you. Tomorrow we'll go up there in the day. It's getting dark now. I got up here late. I'll come up tomorrow in the daytime and chain up, and you'll be able to see a lot more. Plus, I usually have my yellow lights, my caution lights on my roof. Something happened to them. They're broke. I went home and tried to fix them, but I thought it was a fuse or something in the plug, but it's up in the light bar. I've got another light bar somewhere. I can grab that and pop it up. I'd like to usually have yellow lights, especially at night. Run some. A lot of people put their emergency flashes on. That helps. You want to be seen. That way, people see you. This will be your kind of a half-ass Highway 38 check. I could try it later. Get that other light bar, and this crowd should go down, I would think, because this is rush hour still, kind of. This should go down 6-ish, 6:30-ish, but then it's going to freeze. That's the problem when it gets dark. It freezes lower. But it's supposed to last till tomorrow. This storm came in later. It was supposed to be here last night. It started raining about 1 in Yucaipa. Looks like it's been snowing all day. My critter cams that are up there, trail cameras, my cellular trail cameras, they've got about 1.5 feet of snow in front of them. They say it's going to be a couple more feet. So that's going to be a lot of snow. See, this guy's nice. See how he got off to the side? He's not on the fog line. That white line they call the fog line. You just use a little common sense. There's people putting it all the way down to the ranger station. Had about 35-40 people in the parking lot there, or the ranger station, and on the side of the road. And most of them were off the road. Good. They weren't on the hanging in the road. They were pulled far enough over. But they're putting chains on down here. I would not do that. It'll destroy your chains and your cables. A little ways on that hard pavement, 100 yards is too much for me. But this has got to be 2-3 miles from the bottom. We'll go home and let's see. I can fix my light, get my construction light, my caution lights going. What else I got to do? Oh, change that other wiper blade. And I made a mistake. If you saw my thing about Rain-X wiper blades, I got the left one changed. They're so nice. I thought it was $33 for a pair. It was $33 for one. So I thought it was awful cheap. They're 3 times more. Well, it's double what a regular blade is, Rain-X. But I get 3 years out of them. So cost-wise, I'm saving $10, and I don't have to fuss with them every year. That's the real part I like. In fact, that right one would have been changed, but the left one just popped right off. The right one, it's got a little different setup or something. I'm not hitting the right. Usually you just push the little cover thing and it pops open, and then just boop. And then you pop the new one in and just close the cover thing and boop. So there's something wrong with my, or it's just if I need to get a little screwdriver and pop that. The cover's there, I can see it, but it won't pop. It's I don't know if it's broke or I'm pressing it. I'm like, wow, that gate's open. Every time I've seen that gate open. They put that gate up, this homeless have taken over that power line road and all this area. Homeless camps. There must be 40 or 50 camps out there. But they were trying to keep them from driving in. But they just drove around that pipe gate. They put boulders there now. I think they can still just drive in. There's a road right here to the right. And This guy, please tell me he's not doing chains up here. Well, he's off the road at least. Yeah, they're doing chains. What the heck did he have on the wheels? See, look at this guy. He may be broke down. What the? You don't want to do it there, bud, on a corner? He may have been. See how they're pulled off? Which is a first. I don't know if the shippies made them do that. Usually there's about 10 of them hanging in the road. Guy with no lights. Please, automakers, make it automatic. Lights come on when it rains. Somebody was saying there's something about the newer vehicles, they have like an auto mode or something, that if they forget to turn it back to auto mode or something, that the lights won't come on. They won't automatically turn on. So I'm not sure how that works on newer vehicles. I'll have to ask somebody. That looks like a Caltrain. Yeah, there's a Caltrain guy there. See, there was people down here. See how far that is? They're putting chains on. That's just gonna beat those chains. So I may get my lights working. I may try and go back up. Maybe go to Forest Falls, but it's already 5:30. Yeah, I got a late start today. Duck races. We're gonna try and do the duck races tomorrow. I looked at it about 4, but it's late. We got a whole brand new bunch of ducks in, bigger ducks. No numbers on them now. They're all like. There's a peacock duck. There's Batman Robin. There's a dragon. There's a Donald Duck or Donald Trump duck. They call it Donald Duck. That's what people are calling it. We got like a Sphinx one, octopus one. So you just got to pick your flavor. And the duck races will be down by, I'd like to do them in silver, but there's so much grass and ivy, and they get hung up in the side of the creek, Zanky, Zaha, however you say it. With the curves and that. Down by Lowe's, it's straighter and there's really no obstacles. Maybe there's a couple waterfalls. So I'll get up tomorrow and we'll try and do that early and then get up the mountain. Try and get up the mountain. I'm trying to see where, if you saw the accident last Sunday, Ann's dad, some asshole passed him down here on the WLN and ran him off the road, sideswiped him. Trying to see where he crashed. There was those long cactus. It was somewhere up in here. But he's in Loma Linda. He's banged up pretty bad. He's gonna make it, they said, but he's he's in a lot of pain. He broke his hip. Some broken bones. Yeah, I want to say, I'm looking for the yard. He ended up in a yard. I think it's this one right there. No, yeah, right here. Right back there. If you saw the accident, they're looking to. The guy was a hit and run driver. He sideswiped him, ran him in the yard over there. He almost hit a fire hydrant. But I guess it was 3 cars involved. The 2 that got hit stayed. Well, the residents had to come out and help her dad. And he's in Loma Linda. Hope he's doing better. I hope he gets his pain. I know it's a rough deal when you got a lot of pain. You don't want to get hooked on the opioids. But if you witness it or have camera video, God, I can't remember her last name. Get a hold of me, and I talked to her on Messenger. Can't remember her last name. It was Sunday at 4 p.m. Last Sunday, 4 p.m. This is another bad intersection. I hate this. Whoa, yeah, he's turning. People will pull out here. They don't give a damn at all. I should have stopped there. They got chains. I was talking about it earlier about chains. I can't find my tensioners. I'm using bungees for now, but nobody has bigger tire. Actually, no tensioners. The one guy I found had the small tire, like car tire ones, the rubber ones. I've got metal with springs in them, but I can't find what I did with them. I usually have them in the same ammo box with my chains. Good old 60 caliber, I think, ammo box, the big one. They were going to throw it out in the military. I said, hey, I can use that. They're waterproof, and they got nice room and no lights on that car either. Nice gray where you can't see it. Yeah, check your lights. Somebody said the newer cars, if you go out of auto mode, you don't put it back, they won't turn on. I guess automatically they sense the dark or they sense the rain. I got the old-fashioned lights where you just turn them on by hand. But evidently the new cars are set up different. And a lot of people didn't know it. There was a discussion, I think, on our group or somewhere. A lot of people didn't know that. So they said, oh yeah, I checked and it was set. I forgot to set it back to auto. That could be what some of these no light people are. They think they're on, but they're not. And there's a guy with one headlight. Yeah, check your lights before every winter. Check your blades. I'm a little bit late on changing my blades. Wipers. There's a guy with no lights. It could be just people that just don't turn their lights on. It's dark enough now where you should have them on. I remember my girlfriend got a ticket for... She always wanted to argue with the cops. She got a lot of tickets. Speeding and... she just... Shoebox full of tickets. She got written up for no lights. It was... she wanted to argue it wasn't dark enough. Yeah, see, nobody's at the taco stand. Well, there's somebody there. Nobody's going to stand out there in the rain. But she wanted to argue, contest. It was dusk. You know, it was dark enough to have them on. I think it's dusk. Half an hour before sunset, I think it is. She lost. She went for the judge. He said, here's the rule. So I try and get them on as soon as it starts getting halfway dark. There's Freckles. They just reopened. They got great food in there. I've eaten there a couple times now, and they get cheeseburgers are real good. The cook is the new cook. He's Hispanic, but he's got some great Mexican recipes. Cooking. They've added Mexican menu to the Americana. You know, the hamburgers, that fish and chips. They got. Oh man, I had some octopus tacos. The sauce, the mango. Smoky mango sauce, man. And I had the plantains. I had those the other night. That was really good. And I had they had a root beer float. I tried that one night in a plastic cup. It's that don't work. You got to have a frosted mug for a real root beer float. What else did I have? The hamburger I had. What was it? The tacos. I had something else. Really good food. Like I said, the cook is really... he's smoking all the meat there. It's really fresh, and all the meat, like I said, he's smoking it right there. And he makes some amazing sauces. I was trying to get the mango sauce one out of him, but those guys usually, when they come up with something really good, they hold it close to the vest. Don't blame them. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's wait till the guy turns and then pull out right in front of him. He'll slow down. Well, that's it. I'm gonna get back home and work on my light bar. What else? Everything else is ready to go. Light bar and what happened to the scanner? The scanner suddenly got quiet. Well, I don't know why. It's on. Volume's up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Tomorrow for sure. Duck races, Highway 38. I could end up over in Oak Glen tonight. I don't think so. I don't think the snow. I'll see if it's snowing over there. If it's snowing, I'll head over there for tonight. See ya.